What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trizzle with Triz Tech and Electronics, and I am here this evening to talk about another pretty badass technical device. This device is a mouse that I picked up a couple days ago that I've been using since Saturday, and it is now currently Monday. And for the last 3 days, it's been epic. This thing is absolutely awesome. This mouse, I know you guys are thinking mouse, that's probably pretty boring. This thing is anything but boring. This device is the Logitech Performance MX mouse. This thing is absolutely epic. You can see by the design, it's really cool. I'm gonna show you, the ins and outs of the device, what it offers, what you can do with it, and I really hope that it gives you a little insight into this device. It should be pretty fun. I actually wanted to put this video up earlier in the day, but I kind of went on a little shopping spree. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video itself. It's going to be the first video shot with a new camera, so it should be pretty awesome, which I will do a video on the camera itself later as well, but I want to see how this video takes off. And I had already promised some people that I would do a video on this Logitech Performance MX mouse. And with that said, let's get into this, and we will show you the ins and outs of this device, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, here we are with the Logitech Performance MX mouse. You saw the box of it. I decided not to do an unboxing. I already had the entire thing unboxed, so I'm just going to show you what the device comes with in the box, as well as what you can do with the device itself. And in the box you have the Performance MX mouse from Logitech, which has a very sleek design. Your thumbs can fit in there real nicely. It does absolute wonders for you. It's so comfortable. But inside the box, when you purchase the Logitech Performance MX mouse, you get the mouse itself. This is the USB Unifying device receiver that puts off the signal from. You put this into a USB slot on your computer, and it puts off a signal to your Performance MX mouse. And then it also comes with this little carrying case. This case here, you see it's a little leather case that says Logitech on it. This thing carries all of the charging and whatnot portions of the device. Inside this thing you have the AC power adapter, which you see has a USB port on it. Then it comes with and after that this is the USB charger, and see it has a micro USB slot or male end, which goes into the USB female end on the front part of the mouse, which comes in pretty handy so that you do not have to, doesn't get tangled up on anything or anything. If you are charging the device, you can still use it. It comes in, the design is actually pretty good. And as well as that you have the charger and the USB device that goes into it. But also, if you are a long ways away from a power outlet from where your computer and whatnot is, it comes with a extender which is about 6 feet long. So this thing, you plug that part, the USB male end, into that female end, and then this end goes into the charger. So it makes this, which is like 10 feet long, it makes it another 6 feet. So you got a total of 16 feet of cable length, which does definitely come in handy for the times when by the time you buy this mouse, you probably already have your computer strategically positioned in a place or whatever where you will want to charge it, so that comes in pretty handy. I just wanted to show you guys a basic overview of what goes into this device, but back to the mouse itself. The Performance MX mouse from Logitech, it has this specific design for comfort, and let me tell you, I've had this device, which I said in the last part of this video, I've had it since Saturday afternoon, and it is now pretty late Monday night, and I absolutely love this thing. I spend all day, pretty much every day, on the computer, and this thing man, my wrists always start to hurt after moving the mouse back and forth a bunch, you know, whatever, and this thing just conforms to your hands so well. And Logitech's been known to do that. They've designed a lot of mouses. I actually have another one which is called a G7 series, which is an older mouse that, you know, had this basic design, but it was nowhere near as comfortable as this device. On the mouse itself, it has right click, left click, your scroll button, then this little button here. On your scroll device here, you have the ability to, I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. You have the ability to do a normal scroll just like any other mouse, but if you click this tiny little button located directly below it, it freely spins now. So what this is used for with the regular scroll, you can hear it click. The regular scroll is for, you know, just normal scrolling when you're browsing the web or, you know, reading a book online or a magazine article online or whatever. But this, it actually comes in really handy. You know, when you get to the bottom of something you're reading, whether it's an article or you're doing school project or whatever, and you get to the bottom of your project and you need to get to the top real fast, and you gotta scroll to get to the top. Well, this makes it so you don't have to do that. You can either just hit this thing once and it'll just freeline, hit it again, boom, you're to the top. Or gotta get to the bottom real quick, just spin it down, stop it, boom, you're at the bottom. Real cool, handy little aspect that they added to that. It really does come in handy when you don't spend as much time scrolling like you normally have to. Another aspect that's pretty cool is on this device you have these two buttons on the side here. You have, which is used for a back button, like if you're surfing the web or whatever, you can hit this and you'll go back to the previous web page, or forward to the web page in front if you need to do that. You also have a zoom button here. I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of blurry. Well, this is a zoom button, so if you're wanting to zoom in on a web page that you are viewing, or your Microsoft Word document, or what have you, you just click this button and then you scroll in or scroll out to zoom in or zoom out. It actually is really handy, and with the software that comes with the device, you can actually set it up to do many different things. You don't have to have those buttons do the things that I specified. That is how they come initially, and that is how I currently have them set up, because I think it's pretty cool. It also has this one little button down here, which you can see that you could, you click with your thumb. It's right here. This button is set to launch a web page, and I currently have it set to launch my my YouTube channel site, because I spend a lot of time looking at that, checking to make sure traffic and views and comments and whatnot. So that's what I have set that to launch. But you can have it launch basically anything, which is really cool and handy. Now with this little device here, this thing is actually really cool. This is, as I said, this is the unifying receiver for the mouse itself. So you plug this into the USB portion of your computer and it recognizes the Logitech MX Performance mouse. The cool thing about this little unifying adapter is that you can run up to 6 wireless devices from this single adapter, which is really awesome. So if you buy a wireless keyboard that you want to go with your wireless mouse, you buy it from Logitech, you don't need to plug in another USB adapter, because this one will automatically sync to it right away. So you can have up to 6 devices. I personally don't know 6 things that I would plug into USBs. But the thought's pretty cool. I mean, especially for somebody like myself who uses a MacBook Pro as their primary means of computer. It doesn't have very many USB ports on it, so to consume space by going with your mouse, keyboard, and as well as other things, being ran off of one single unifying receiver is really awesome. That one thing is really cool, and I absolutely think they did a very good job. Logitech did. Back to the mouse, one thing that I neglected to say, which is actually probably one of the biggest selling points of this device, is this thing has come with a new type of technology. This is called Darkfield laser, and what it is, I'm going to zoom in again, and what this Darkfield laser is, I'm going to flip it upside down, and you can see right here on the bottom it says Darkfield laser. I don't know if you can read that too well. It also has an on-off switch over here to turn the device on and off. This is the battery, the rechargeable battery pack. But this is the Darkfield laser. Now what this does is it gives you the ability to use the mouse on any surface, pretty much any surface that you could think of. It works on granite, any type of tile, ceramics, books, your pant leg. If you're sitting in a chair and you use your leg as a mouse pad, you can do that. And the one thing that this does, and this is groundbreaking technology, is that you can actually use this on glass. Microsoft released a product, and this is actually Logitech's response to that product, which was a laser technology that Microsoft released where you could use the mouse on any type of surface. Well, Logitech rebutted with this, the Darkfield laser, which with the Microsoft version you could use it on basically any surface, the tile, the leg, whatever, but you couldn't do glass. The laser would refract itself. When you would put it on the glass, it would have a reflective surface and it just couldn't see past that. Well, this Darkfield laser does. It runs completely smoothly, and I will do a compare and contrast, show you on my computer. I will use the mouse in a later video on glass just to show you exactly what it does. It's actually a very, 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 very cool aspect of that. Now with this device, if you're going to run this on a Macintosh, you need to have OS 10.4 or later or newer. You also need to have a CD-ROM drive and internet access, as well as USB port, obviously, for the Unifying adapter. If you are a PC customer, you need to have Windows XP, Vista, or Windows 7, a CD-ROM, internet connection, and USB port. So I just figured I'd give you the basic the minimum system requirements for this device. I did run into an issue with the mouse when I first bought it and was setting up Logitech's command center, which lets you unify the buttons and whatnot on the device, lets you set up what you want to do with each click and whatever from the inside of the box here. And it comes with the command center CD. And when I was setting that up, I had just updated to MS 10.7.4, and the mouse could not recognize it. The software couldn't. Well, after I restarted it a few times, the software did end up recognizing the new update to my Macintosh operating system. So it did end up working just fine, and after that I haven't had a single problem with the mouse. And let me tell you, it's made surfing the web or doing my job, where I maintain the websites as well as the YouTube channel, a breeze. I can spend hours there where usually my hand starts to ache. But with how comfortably this fits my hand, man, you can just do it forever. It feels so good. The battery holds a long charge. Like I said, I received the device on Saturday. I charged it fully that day, and it hasn't come off a full charge, and I've used it all day for the last almost 4 days. I took a little bit of a break today, but still, it has lasted a long time. It is a wonderful device. So if you are in the market to buy a mouse, and even if you're thinking, oh, I don't like the concept of wireless mouse, I will tell you this will change your mind. This device is absolutely stunning to look at, and it is amazing to use. The usability with it is just amazing. The comfort is to die for, and it's just an amazing device. This is something that Logitech did extremely well. With that said, when I ordered this device, I actually ordered it on Friday afternoon at about 2 p.m. and I paid for 2-day shipping, so I was expecting it to show up today. The device showed up to me at about 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. It took less than 24 hours for Amazon to take this device and ship it to me, so that's a mad shout out to you, Amazon. You guys did an amazing job. I've never had something turn around that quick. It was just absolutely amazing. And since then, I've been using the mouse, and it is awesome. I have no regrets, nothing bad to say about it, except for that little glitch that it had where it couldn't recognize my the requirements on my operating system of my laptop, my MacBook Pro. But other than that, once that all got figured out, I haven't had a single issue. If I do have any, I will post updates, but that's about it. If you have any more questions about this device, you can leave a comment in the comment field below. If you have enjoyed this video, then please, please, please press the like button located directly below the video. Or if you are on my entire channel, it will be in the top right-hand corner of the video screen. It will be a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please hit the thumbs up. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more of this. As I said in the previous part of this video, I did receive or purchase a new camera today, so I hope you guys like this video, and there's going to be much more to come. So please subscribe so that you don't miss anything with this, and with that said, I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, YouTube.